Alright. Head into the inn. The New Narakort. Finest inn in all of Temeria. Well, in all of Vizima, anywho. Wow. What that was about, but we didn't get the cutscene exactly. The New Narakort is a large, high-class inn frequented by the most important people in Vizima. One can enjoy a conversation over a goblet of good wine, play dice, or try one's strength against the best pugilists in the capital. In the evenings, the New Narakort hosts exclusive, invitation-only receptions. Yes, we could actually go up there and partake of that, but I don't know just yet. Dandelion! Holy jumpins', my man. What are you doing here?
Geralt, I'm glad you're here.
I'm not in the mood for music, Dandelion. We'll talk later.
Geralt, I promised to perform for all these people and I don't have my lute.
Then you have a problem.
Geralt.
What happened to your loot?
What happened to your loot?
Long story. Tell you over a drink?
Oh boy. Well.
Well.
Okay. Maybe not just yet, eh? Dandelion. Dandelion got into trouble and I had to help him out. Everything I've heard about him has proven to be true. Met Dandelion, who has supposedly always been my best friend. What I've heard, Dandelion is an indefatigable windbag, a buffoon, and a wastrel. He's also a womanizer with an incredible talent for getting into trouble. At the same time, Dandelion is truly a talented artist, despite his tendency to wander the countryside and eke out a living through occasional performances. Alright, so we'd have to friggin' drink with him if we wanted to go down that road. What's so special about this loot, anyway?
What's so special about this loot?
It's the one I got from Teruviel in the Valley of Flowers. Remember?
You know I do, because I just read it. We could actually play it as if we do. Because Geralt is starting to get his memory back, apparently. But who's Teruviel?
Who's Teruviel?
The she-elf from the Blue Mountains. You did quite a number on her nose when you two first met.
Where is she now?
I think Geralt kicked
I
her or
heard she
something.
joined the Skoyatel. I wonder if she's
Oh,
still
what
alive.
a damn surprise. In the Valley of Flowers?
In the Valley of Flowers?
I even wrote a ballad about that, where the devil says goodnight. I'll be singing it today.
I think I remember that.
I remember that.
Great. So you know why I want that loot back.
Yep. How did you get into the trade quarter?
How did you get in the trade quarter?
Personal charm and fame open a lot of doors.
I doubt city guards appreciate poetry.
Geralt, you know so little. I approached a wealthy merchant whose daughter studied lute under me. With all the right contacts, he obtained a pass for me, thus demonstrating his appreciation for art. Sadly, we're no longer friends.
Oh, why would that be, I wonder? Can you sing something, Dandelion? Oh, maybe later, maybe later.
Geralt.
Alright, well, I guess we're getting plastered. How about we drink some... You know Dandelion probably likes wine, eh? Let's start with a little red. And a little white. Whatever mood you're in tonight. And a little more red. I hope I don't pass out from this. Well, we've got an abundance of red, so I'll use up some of it. He won't care at this point. There we go.
Ugh, forgot how tough you were.
Got up the courage to tell me about the loot.
Got up the courage to tell me about the loot?
I guess. My loot's at the home of a rich merchant. The house is on the west side of Salt Square. And I can't possibly leave. The crowd awaits.
Why wouldn't you tell me earlier?
Why wouldn't you tell me earlier?
Well, the merchant caught me giving his daughter lessons.
Oh no.
In what?
Relax, Geralt. Music.
Beautiful music. Alright, I'll fetch your damn loot.
All right. I'll fetch your loot.
No good to ask for
Wonderful.
performance without it. So tell me about this merchant.
Tell me about this merchant.
All right. Truth is, he's got reasons to dislike me.
What did you do this time?
Let's say his daughter and I got to know each other without permission.
Typical.
Luckily, last time I visited, I made her pretty happy, so she hid the loot for me in a trunk on the upper floor.
All right. I'll do my best to find it.
Okay. New quest, Dandelion's loot. Dandelion needs his loot. He left it in a certain house in Vizima. I need to be careful when I enter that house. Apparently Dad's up in arms. Okay. Dandelion asked me to recover his loot. Without it, he can't perform as scheduled at the New Narakort. Apparently the loot is in a certain house in Vizima. He needs his loot. He left it in a certain house in Vizima. Daddy sees red. So that's the story. Dandelion screwed some lass, and now her daddy reaches for his axe every time he sees a bard. I must be careful when I enter his house. Be careful when I enter that house. Apparently, Dad's up in arms. And that was the house that I neglected to go in earlier, or shied away from, because it would have spoiled the surprise, you see.
Ugh, forgot how tough you were.
Yeah. You've had enough, Dandelion.
You've had enough, Dandelion.
Okay, so we just have to get him the damn loot, I guess. He won't talk to us until that happens. And I am drunk as all get out here, so I should probably just go and see the innkeeper and say screw everybody and everything in here. Looted in the morning. I'm not going to attend that party right now, in present condition.
A famous monster slayer gracing my modest inn.
Greetings.
Can I help you?
You can, indeed. And I love your voice, sir. A very lovely voice. I need to rest.
I need rest. Got a room?
Yes, 5 orens.
It's cheap for here, man. Unless I'm getting ripped off at the other place. Give me. I am going to rest until... Let's say we go to... about that time tomorrow. How about that? Then we will explore the wonders of the inn fully sober and in the light of day.
Stand still. I'll smash your face. No challengers.
All right. Just about see the motes of dust in the sunlight. If you look close enough. Very pretty. Very beautiful. Yeah, there's quite a shine on the tile in here. Wonder where they got the floor buffer from. Well, let's get to looting. Let's see what we got here. Cheese! Delicious. Give me your cheeses, your exotic cheeses, madam. And some flint next to the fire, as you would expect. Very pretty. As usual, a barrel with a pear in it. And what else? Oh, another barrel. Hey, no. With Temerian rye. A barrel rack with some Toussaint red and Beauclair white to make up for what we used. And what else? Anything? Take a quick look around here. The upper floor. We don't want to go there yet. Waitress. Innkeeper. Fist fighters.
Hit me, chicken.
Doesn't seem like appropriate entertainment for such a high-class place, but I guess if they're all right with it, I'm all right with it. Okay. How about we chat up Dandelion again now that we're in the cold light of morning?
Geralt.
I imagine Geralt would have no memory of what he was supposed to do. Was I supposed to bring you something?
Was I supposed to bring you something?
Geralt, the crowd is getting rowdy.
Oh boy.
I haven't found the loot yet.
Will you hurry?
Yeah, I'm
See.
working on it. Grief. I just got here, damn it. Give me a moment. Alright, Mr. Innkeeper, I couldn't help but notice you had a lot of things to say.
Welcome to my humble establishment.
Thank you, sir.
Greetings.
Can I help you?
Well, I would like something stored, first of all. I need to go through my inventory real quick here. There's a couple of things I actually need out of here, first of all. I need these. Flutterfangs. Just updated the Flutter contract. I should see Velerad and collect my reward. And also, there was something else that I needed from here. I believe it was... what? I thought there was something else I needed to grab. Ah, the wyvern meat, I think. Yeah, I don't remember how many, but wyvern contract. I should see the innkeeper and claim my reward. And because I have the gift of the second sight, I know that I'm going to require red woman's gloves for this inn. Don't ask me how I know, dear viewers, but I know. I also might need milk, but unfortunately I don't have any right now. If that's the case, I will run and jog and get some and get it off camera to spare you guys the trip. Anyway, we got some quest updates here. I have enough meat to see the innkeeper at the New Narakort to collect the reward. Cool. See the innkeeper claim my reward, the Flutter contract. I have the fangs of 3 flutters, so I should see Velerad about my reward. Neato.
Stand still.
Right.
Welcome to my humble establishment.
Greetings.
Can I help you?
You can. Well, I'm here about the notice.
I'm here about the notice.
Stick to business
Yes,
before pleasure.
wyvern meat. You have 3 pieces?
Yes, sir.
I do.
Your coin. Things
Dankeschön.
were better before the war with Nilfgaard.
200 orens. And we've gained a level. Well, dang. The innkeeper gladly took the wyvern meat from me. I wonder how much his guests will pay for that stringy filth. Well, there's no accounting for taste. Cool. Hey, sir. Not quite finished.
Welcome to my humble establishment.
Greetings.
Can I help you?
Why don't you tell me about the meetings that go on upstairs?
Tell me about the meetings that occur upstairs.
The noble Luvarden of the Merchants Guild rented the first floor of my inn. I'm to supply food and drink and keep my mouth shut.
I'm invited. Tell me more.
If so, you know all you need to know. If you feel you don't honor my discretion,
Maybe
well.
some gold will untie your tongue.
I like gold, but you can't possibly pay me as much as Luvarden. Besides, I'd rather not annoy his backers.
Who's backing Luvarden?
Quiet! I've said too much already.
Interesting. Alright, no
Things
journal
were better
entry,
before
though.
the war with Nilfgaard.
Indeed.
Stand still.
Oh, forgive me. Busy now.
Oh,
I'll smash your
bother.
face.
I need an apprentice.
What can I do? I can just go in and out. As is my wont. It's my lot in life. The loading screens are long for this place for some reason. Still early in the morning. Back in. Yes, many people to talk to on the first floor of this inn. I'm not going to attend the party just yet. As I said.
Waste of words.
Wealthy townswoman, huh? Alright.
Will only bring trouble.
Mr. Innkeeper, please.
You're most welcome.
Thank you, sir.
Greetings.
Can I help you?
Yes. Lovely inn, you must host many an illustrious guest.
Lovely inn. You must host many an illustrious guest.
True, though not many since this state of emergency.
Any other interesting customers?
You are nosy. Terrible fault. I have a terrible fault, too. I'm greedy as hell.
Indeed. Perhaps if I cross your palm with gold, good sir.
I knew we'd agree. I've got nothing against gossiping about my customers now.
I'm listening.
These suspicious types have been coming here for a while. The soldiers ignore them.
Oh, really?
I gather they wear salamander symbols.
You know them.
I
Ever
do.
listen in?
They speak softly. I've heard very little.
I'm sure they said something interesting.
I'm sure they've said something interesting.
I overheard them talking about a password to an underground complex. Or was it a workshop?
Intriguing.
What was the password?
One said the word thorn.
Thanks for the information. Bye.
Wasn't that like a password in one of the Halloween movies or something? The Thorn Rune? I don't know.
Forgive me. Busy
Oh, for
now.
Pete's sake. For Pete's sake, good sir, I need to access my storage. Out I go, and back in again. And no jaunty tuned. Ah, there it is. Be back. I'll tell you what I honestly do hate when, games cut you off like that. I understand why they want you to come back later or something, or there's that cutscene again. It's as if there's supposed to be a band playing over there or something. I seem to recall.
Will only bring trouble.
There's the innkeeper. I wasn't quite done with his fatness. Come here.
You're most welcome.
Yeah, you know,
Greetings.
Can I help
you
you?
didn't have to talk to me about anything before, but I just need to put stuff back in the stash now. Is that all right with you? What don't I need? The wyvern meat I no longer need. I don't think I really have anything else that I need to put away. No. Okay. In that case, odd how he has...
You're most welcome.
Greetings.
Can I help you?
Odd how he has more about this.
Lovely inn. You must host many an illustrious guest.
True, though not many since this state of emergency.
Any other interesting customers?
You are nosy. Terrible fault. I have a terrible fault too.
Okay.
Greedy as hell.
Yes, I wish you many wealthy customers.
Then I wish you many wealthy customers.
Things were better before.
Let's see if that
You're most welcome.
satisfied
Greetings.
him.
Can I help you?
Yes, it did. Okay, good. Oh, farewell. That's it.
Farewell.
Okay, he is done. Save the damn game right now. We will save it in the new Narakort. Recording, yes sir. Madam.
Curses! I spilled the chef's famous white sauce on some dame's red gloves. I sense trouble.
Can I help?
How?
What a fortuitous turn, my dear lady. I happen to have a pair of gloves right on me. You're welcome to them.
I have a pair of gloves. You're welcome to them.
Really? Wonderful. Thank you.
There you are.
I'll tell you a secret you cannot betray as your reward.
All right.
These are wives' tears. It sobers up the biggest drunkard in an instant.
This should be useful.
Free potions and a recipe if you didn't happen to have it already, but since we did happen to have it, we got some wives' tears for our trouble. Those are actually useful considering where we are.
You don't look too good. Too much to drink? No explanations. I'm a waitress. The day after is routine.
Yeah.
But
Take a mug of vodka and add 2 measures of celandine and
Okay.
3 of hellebore petals. My grandma's recipe for a hangover cure. Have I told you about my grandma? All respected her, despite her haggy appearance. Or maybe that's why they respected her. Hooked noses can be impressive.
Yes.
That's how it is as a witch. Wisdom doesn't equal respect. Do I bore you?
Not at all, but I remembered I left milk on the fire. See you. No.
no.
Go on.
I know you're a witcher. That's almost the same
Thank
as
you.
a witch. You practice witchcraft, brew potions,
Yep.
and help women in trouble.
I sure do.
Am I wrong? See, I'm right. My grandmother would love you. I think you'd like her too.
Sure
you
I
look
would.
bored.
Not at all.
Not at all.
The two of you could talk about your experiences.
But we could.
I can already imagine my grandmother saying, a measure of celandine, 2 of hellebore, and a pinch of mistletoe.
I really need to leave.
She's giving us
I won't
formulas
keep you,
here.
But come back
I'd
soon.
like to try them out. I think one of them
Farewell.
was for wives' tears. But we already have that. Possibly for a different
Make it quick, sweetie.
bomb
I'm
as
very
well.
busy.
Any rooms?
Any rooms?
5 orange, just for you.
Yeah, just for me, I bet. Hang on.
I'll pass.
I needed to actually buy something from you.
Be with you in a minute.
Let me see your wares, lady. I don't need this. Can I pick up anything else that I don't happen to want? Nothing I can sell here at any rate. She has some stuff. She's got food anyway. I was worried. I lost track of my cheese there. I didn't quite know where it was. I should probably eat a meal. It's morning, isn't it? Not breakfast this time. We're going to have lunch. We are going to have some cheese. We are going to have some mutton. We didn't eat last night. I need to remember to eat more often. Mutton. And a loaf of bread. And for dessert, a pear. I have 23 pears. When am I going to eat all these, folks? I have no idea. And you know what? Some honey. We haven't had honey in a long time. Bread and honey. Delicious. Okay. Now then. Save the game. New Narakort. I don't want to have to eat all that again. Right. I can probably dump these wives' tears in my stash, but I might need them for something. I already spoke to you, Dandelion.
You really stand out.
Thank you.
I assume you're here for a story like everyone else.
I am.
I didn't know you tell stories.
Actually
My
did.
throat is parched. Fetch me a drink and I'll gladly share
Oh
my
god,
knowledge.
I hope it's beer.
What would you like?
A mug of beer.
Thank you. I have some for you, lady. I have some for you. How about you have... what sort of beer would a lass enjoy? Maybe a cherry beer. Or one of those.
Exactly what I needed.
I'm listening.
The basilisk's horrifying gaze turns to stone all who venture into its underground lair. Wise treasure seekers take mirrors, yet mirrors are no protection against the lizard's deadly venom. One bite, and the victim lies dead.
Interesting.
Great story. Made my flesh crawl. Farewell.
I believe we already knew about basilisks, but,
I'd like to drink in peace.
alright, very well, very well. I'm gonna save there again. I'm saving a lot, but, having to redo all that would be a nightmare. Alright, well, let's head over here.
My patience has ended.
How's it now?
All complain about full text. Wait until Ada ascends to the throne.
Yeah, probably worse, eh? Fist fighters. Anybody else in this bloody inn? There's some people over there. I'll talk to everyone
I'm
who
mad.
isn't special
Not
looking.
for monsters and bandits. This city would be without equal.
I feel I've heard of you. I don't recall the context, but I remember it was a bloody story.
Possibly the blood of elves?
At last.
The butcher of Blaviken.
That minstrel was alluring.
Was it?
If not for monsters and bandits, this city would be without equal.
Sweet leisure.
You're a handsome man, but I already have a partner.
At last.
Good for you for
some
being faithful.
respite.
Okay, and a merchant.
Many aren't fond of witches, but I value your fraternity.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate that.
You're different.
You.
Interesting.
Alright, well, there's Patrick Swayze over there, and the fist fighters, so I will partake of the fist fighting right now. Who do I start with? We will go with the easy
Who
ones
wants to
there.
get slapped?
Want a beating, stranger?
We fight for money.
I do. How about we go a little bit higher than that, though? $25?
No way, not.
Oh, come on.
Wanna beat?
Let me guess. You'll only do 20. Never get it near right. There we go.
I'll kick your ass
I
and
should
make
just tell
money
you how
doing
much
it.
the max was, so it wouldn't bother you with that.
You fight like a lass.
No Triss here to keep us on our feet. We gotta remember, Shawnee rather, Triss. As if Triss would deign to heal us. How ridiculous. Good old fist fighting. Nothing more exciting than this. Rocking the mouse buttons back and forth. Watching cutscenes play out as they always do. The height of unpredictability. The peak of excitement.
You win, Wanderer. Take your coin and leave me be.
Very well. Give me your money.
You win, Wanderer. Take your coin and leave me be.
What do his runes say on his tattoos there? O something. It starts with an O, though. Is that an O? I actually don't remember the Norse runes
I'm
anymore.
itching to hit someone.
Anyway.
What was I supposed to do?
Tough fist fighter.
I don't want to second Peter.
You don't, do you?
Who wants to get slapped?
Okay, you'll go for it.
Greetings, Whitey. Got money? Wanna fight?
I do. I'll go for 20, which means you'll probably go for 40. Yes, you will.
Should be an interesting fight. Ready?
Yep.
Bring it on.
No challenge, smash your face.
You know, seeing what I'm doing to these guys, you'd think none of the other ones would want a piece. But they're gluttons for punishment, it seems. It was easier than the last guy. Come on, Geralt, quit the showboating.
You're not bad. It's no shame losing to the white-haired one.
No, sir.
Leave me. I can't kick me.
You're the one I actually want. Andrew Gabloda. But, you'll have to do first.
I'm itching to hit
No,
someone.
you don't want any, huh? How about you?
You're not bad. It's no shame losing to the white-haired one.
Alright guys, since I'll probably cut out all the other fist fighters, I went through and beat all of the ones that I could fight, aside
No
from these
challengers?
ones who don't want a piece,
Who wants to get slapped?
so far as I can
Fighting or
tell.
watching?
We're down to Andrew Gabloda,
Itching to hit
the
someone.
last fellow, and I'm going to save the game so I don't have to do all that again. And we will finish this section of the fist fighting.
I was once invincible, the Great White Hope.
Great White Hope, eh?
Now I loiter around cesspools because of one fight.
You were a warrior?
A boxer. I had fans galore. Women, gold. And now?
What happened?
Judges disliked blows below the belt. They disqualified me.
I see.
I fought until...
A man like you shouldn't be hitting below the belt. Until what?
Until?
I fought the lion.
Did he?
Who?
One punch. Deadly. And I realised I'd never win. I've worn a hood ever since to avoid being recognised.
After one punch?
It was a spiritual transformation. I can tell you.
A wager, huh?
200 orins.
You wouldn't happen to be nicknamed Boogie, would you? What am I doing here? Do I want to gamble? 200 orins. Yes, I do want to spend that kind of money. Any rules though?
Any rules?
No weapons, no armor.
Right.
200 orins.
Yeah, I'm in. Let's do it.
I'm in.
You.
No challengers.
Hey, you know what? He ain't going down in one punch. Which is a shame. However,
I'm itching to
I get hit. I think I got hit once by him. That's fine. Give him something to be proud of. You got one punch in on a Witcher. Something you can't tell, Ow, you little bastard. Thank you. You got a couple punches in on the Witcher.
no challengers.
There we go. Messing up my mouse clicks here.
Waste of words.
Easy peasy. There's absolutely 0 point on leveling up the fist fighting skills in this game.
Did you train
Don't ever
with the
bother.
lion?
I'm
Waste.
a Witcher. I win.
Take your price.
Alright. Ooh. What is this? You didn't tell me there'd be options, sir. You didn't tell me there'd be options at all. Well, I don't need the meteorite. I would rather have this in the runic stone, I think. Magical sign. What the hell is that supposed to mean? Runic stone. I didn't figure for this at all. I didn't figure for this a little, even slightly. Alright, well I'm going to take this, because I don't need the meteorite. I'm going to assume that this is better than the I hope I'm reading this right. I'm assuming we're going to get some sort of rune for our weapon, which will be like temporary. It's probably a temporary upgrade and a permanent upgrade. So I'm hoping that maybe it's an earth rune. Be nice if it was.
I'll take the magical sign and the runic stone.
Here.
You didn't say anything about that, but see what we received here. Earth rune, nice! The Svarog runestone, and 200 orens. He didn't say anything about that, but yes, I made the right choice. Cool. Now we can put that stuff in our chest, because we don't have the ability to forge it anew just yet. We have a journal entry. Okay. Must improve my skills and defeat Andrew Gablada. Improve and beat Andrew Gablada. I beat him, and now I need to look for a stronger opponent. Alright. Active quests only for the time being. Good. That's more money in our coffers.
Your
Cool.
mother sucks dwarf cock. No challengers.
Patrick Swayze. I'll dump my stuff in a moment. No, I'll talk to him now, I guess. First, save the game. It's a new Narakort.
What a day.
A Witcher? They said your kind was extinct.
Did they?
Very nearly. I'm Geralt.
I'd rather not reveal my true name, my knightly vows. If you wish, you may call me Patrick de Wazy.
Of the, Flaming Rose?
Indeed, I'm a member. Perhaps you could lend me some assistance.
With what?
My sister. Will you hear her story? One day we found her unconscious in bed. Blood trickled from fang marks on her neck. We had no doubts. A vampire.
Fang marks don't necessarily mean a vampire.
These clearly did, for after a time, my sister disappeared. She must have been transformed and then escaped.
If she is a vampire, I'll have to.
Above all, I would like you to find her. Confirm our suspicions.
Alright. Do you know one Siegfried of Denel?
Do you know one Siegfried of Denel?
Indeed.
What news of him?
He is due to be promoted. In fact, he possibly has been already. I don't know, we never speak.
Can you tell me why?
He is transformed since the swamp. I said to him, Honorable Siegfried, I congratulate you. Your honor and faith vanquished the pagan rabble. He gazed upon me strangely, saying, Honorable? Perhaps. Honor and faith? Certainly not. We were victorious, for they were hungry and poorly armed. A bit of blood and he has forgotten all about honor. He should follow his father's example.
Where can I find him?
His father? Dead. Purportedly torn apart by a manticore.
Yep. I meant Siegfried.
He trains recruits in front of the Order's seat in the Temple Quarter.
Alright, good. He's back there, then. He didn't give me the quest because I didn't talk to him.
Yes?
Alright, I'll look for your sister.
Alright. I'll look for
Should
your
have said
sister.
that to begin with.
You should have no trouble recognizing her.
All
None
right.
can ignore her azure eyes. She is a slim, beautiful blonde.
I'll do what I can.
My favorite type of blonde. Now then. Promise to find the blue-eyed girl who was bitten by a vampire. I should look around. Blue eyes. I spoke with Patrick Swayze the night at the New Narakort. He says a vampire bit his sister, and she ran away from home to protect her family. To protect her family? What? I promised to notify him if I find the girl. Apparently she has incredible blue eyes. Promised to find the blue-eyed girl who was bitten by a vampire. Well, I can try. Doesn't give us much to go on. I'll look around. Patrick.
Yes?
Can't call you Pat, can I? Farewell. Alright, well, that's good, I guess.
Many aren't fond of witches, but I value
How about we dump this stuff? Because we're starting
You're
to get full.
most welcome.
Greetings.
Can I help you?
You can. Like something stored. Let's put this away. And we also don't need what? We don't need this at the moment. I think that's it. Yeah? Yeah. Some stuff we need to sell, but I imagine we can go to where exactly? Where indeed? What do we have to do? I remember now that I didn't start placing the 3 sensors, and I could have done so when I was in the Temple Quarter earlier. One of them is around here as well. And there's another one in the graveyard, I do believe. Alright, I think I know what I'm about to do. I'm going to go and look for Dandelion's loot, since we know where that is. And we're also going to look for the blue-eyed girl while we're at it. We're going to hit up the market as well, and do whatever exploring we can in there. And also, I just realized that I can go back and see Kalkstein now if I want to. Just head to the swamp and talk to him about our reward, which we never got from him. Old Forge. Interesting. Where's this girl at? Or this. That's over here. That's relatively close by. Okay. Well, we can handle that, and then we'll swing into the market. And then explore it. Maybe the blue-eyed girl will be somewhere in there. I don't know. Oh, you.
Master Luvarden requests your company at 6 in the evening.
6 in the evening. Very well. So he will have our company at 6 in the evening. Remember
You'll
that.
only bring trouble.
Only bring trouble. I don't need anything else here, do I? I only need 3 of these claws. Left click. Control. Okay, I'll take 3 of those with me so I'm not hauling around extras. Come here, you.
Your
greeting.
Things were better before the war with Nilfgaard.
3 only. Put those back in case I need them again. Let's go.